Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in these YouTube streets, y'all. Now I got a couple stories I'm gonna cover for y'all. We gonna be talking about R. Kelly, and of course we gonna be talking about the people who was killed in Las Vegas with the two YouTubers incidents. So we gonna start with R. Kelly. Did y'all know that R. Kelly is trying to get out of jail because he uncovered a plot that the prison officials trying to have him killed, y'all? Why? I don't know. And then again, I think I know, y'all, because they know they fucked R. Kelly from the jump, y'all. They fucked R. Kelly from the jump. And if y'all don't believe it, then that's just y'all. Y'all want to believe everything you see on TV. That Surviving R. Kelly series is just like any other thing that you put together on TV. You make it how you want to make it. They made R. Kelly look like a monster. Did he fuck a few young girls? Maybe. They parents knew. Did he do a few things bad? Okay, maybe. But you can't tell me he deserved no 30 years. Y'all gave Big Meeks the kingpin that sold drugs all over the world 30 years. Now how the fuck the R&B king go get 30 years because he got more bitches than he can handle? How? Come on, man. You can't tell me that, right? Bitches coming on there that was 18 and sucked his dick. Now the bitch 31 crying, talking about he did this. Bitch, you shouldn't have went backstage. Fuck you talking about, old ho. Go sit your ass down. You just needed something going on in your life, and you took that money, and y'all knew that old ass bitch that always get people in trouble, that lawyer, she always on that type of time, y'all. She promised them some money. After that, y'all gonna be able to sue this and that. Man, stop it. Y'all could have sued the man and did without the court case because it wasn't there. New York, how the fuck y'all pick up the case and then Illinois drop a case? He lived up here. He had houses in Miami. He had houses all over. I don't never remember him having no motherfucking apartment in New York. Maybe he came through there on a tour or something, but listen to what the news say, y'all.
The legal team for R&B singer R. Kelly files an emergency motion asking for his immediate release from federal custody. They say Kelly's life is in imminent danger. They claim federal authorities are behind a plot to have him killed. Kelly is housed at the federal penitentiary in North Carolina, where he's serving a 30-year sentence for sexual misconduct. His attorneys claim high-ranking prison officials solicited one inmate to steal Kelly's mail and another to murder him.
These are people who seek to kill Mr. Kelly rather than allow the corrupt criminal conduct of those who manufactured his convictions be exposed.
And Kelly's attorneys say they are seeking a conversation with President Trump because Kelly doesn't have time to seek a pardon through normal channels.
Man, you feel me? Now, I look at it like this. Trump, you pardon every other motherfucker. Go on pardon kills, man. Go on pardon kills. You know what I mean? Go on pardon kills. Some of you motherfuckers got kids because of R. Kelly. You know, got kids. I had Keith Sweat babies, y'all. I had Keith Sweat baby. I might have had a bitch. I had a bitch love R. Kelly. Loved it, that motherfucker. This bitch wanted to role play and call me R. Kelly. So it hit me different when he had that song. She been calling you Kelly when your name is Tommy. I'm gonna say that dirty bitch. And I threw it back in her face. God damn it, I don't forgot. Man, this bitch. Oh, R. Kelly. Oh, R. Kelly. R. Kelly. This bitch called me R. Kelly. Okay. I can't remember the name I used. I think I said, ooh, Adina. Who the fuck is Adina? Howard. Why you calling me that? I said, I'm role playing. She said, I'm role playing, not you. Oh, you can call me another motherfucker, but I can't do it. Bitch, if you don't get off me, I'll beat your ass up. I will beat you up, bitch. This is my baby mom. That's true story, y'all. That's a true story. But they say somebody, they paid, listen, and this happened in jails too, y'all. They paid one inmate to steal his mail. And they had another inmate, a white supremacist guy, that they transferred to the jail. And his job was to kill R. Kelly. They wanted that mail to see what he was talking to with his lawyer. See, it wasn't the regular mail they needed because they didn't have to steal that. They needed that legal mail that they can't open, y'all. They wanted to know what was he talking to his lawyers about. That's what they wanted to know. Because obviously the people on the outside who made that movie Surviving R. Kelly, they don't want to be discovered. And you know, it ain't about what you know, it's who you know. People know people all over, y'all. And they knew them people in the joint. They like, we can get a white guy to come down here and do this. Because remember, when R. Kelly was in jail here downtown, he got into it with one of them white supremacists too. The guy didn't like the fact that R. Kelly had a lot of supporters, y'all. And they used to come down there to the MCC and be out there with picket signs talking about free R. Kelly, and they surrounding the building. And when they did that, it made the police nervous. And when it made them nervous to punish the inmate, they would lock the motherfucking wing down. So when they lock the wing down, that mean ain't no mail, y'all ain't going to no gym, y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all gonna be locked in your cell all day. And they was doing this like 3 times a month. So that's like, you know, they'd come in every fucking week. So that mean they damn near locked down. You know what I mean? Damn near the whole month. And one inmate got mad and he attacked R. Kelly, y'all. And, you know, tried to beat R. Kelly up. And they say, look, R. Kelly held his own, goddammit. He did not win that fight like he thought he was going to win. R. Kelly threw down, goddammit, and listen, got that motherfucker up off of him. You ain't finna come in here and just beat me up. And I heard R. Kelly is riding with our guys, the Blackstones. The Blackstones is holding him down. That's why ain't nobody taking advantage of him or trying to do nothing to him like that. They go watch him. That's why they hired a white boy, y'all. That's why they hired a white boy. They like, okay, these Stones watching him. We can't get no regular gang to approach him. They ain't gonna cross him. They got that white boy because they know they ain't gonna be fucking with each other. You know? So, we'll see if Trump let R. Kelly out, or at least move him out of that jail. Maybe Trump will have a heart, and we'll see. If he don't like Kells, I don't know. We'll see, y'all. So now let's move on to Las Vegas, y'all. Now I've been checking this thing out, looking at it, man, and it's just sad. Let me just say this, y'all. When you dealing with social media, people getting their feelings. Don't nobody like to be joked on, right? And then when you crack a joke on me, if I got 20,000 subscribers and you crack on me, that's 20,000 motherfuckers that potentially could see this. And even if you a smaller channel, it don't matter, right? This thing happen all the time. I got into it with a YouTuber, y'all, and I'm one of the most laid back motherfuckers you'll ever meet. It's hard to get under my skin. But this nigga got under my skin with a lie, y'all. This fat bitch, I still don't like him. This motherfucker. Now, I wasn't familiar with making thumbnails and things like that. So what I was doing is, when I would do my story, if I see somebody with a picture, I would take a picture of the thumbnail, like, yeah, I'm finna talk about R. Kelly. I didn't think it was doing no harm. You know what I mean? I just needed the picture. Would you believe this motherfucker YouTuber came on my page and said, G Shrimp, stop stealing my thumbnails and watching my videos and just repeating what I say. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. First of all, I have watched your channel. You do a 30-minute segment. You talk 5 minutes about the topic and 25 minutes about commercials. So how the fuck am I stealing your content when I talked about it for damn near an hour? Where your 5 minutes at, bro? Your picture cool. And I was telling my subscribers, okay, a picture. We talking about a picture, y'all. For people who don't know what a thumbnail is, that's just a damn picture. And you can add words and stuff to it, but that's all it was a picture. Instead of him trying to be my friend or saying, AOG, I can show you how to do these thumbnails. You feel me? Something like that. Now, I was going to take the high road and leave it alone. But I couldn't, y'all. Man, I had to cuss that nigga ass out. And then he go come back and say, man, you really can do commercials, G, when you doing numbers. And really, I threw you an alley-oop because he a bigger channel. I felt disrespected because I'm like, bro, you got damn near 100,000 subscribers. Why you worrying about me? I hadn't even got to 10,000 yet, y'all. I was at 9,500 something. You worrying about my little channel, bro? Stop it, man. Stop it. Why you worrying about little old me? You know what I did? I made sure I unsubscribed to that nigga. I blocked his ass. I don't want to see him. Listen, the algorithm so cold, I still don't see this nigga. I still don't see him. And I look at it like this. Finney and Marty, they should have been nipped that shit in the bud. And then look, I look at it like, okay, Manny is the one who killed him. Okay, Finney gave him a few strikes, and then he was joking like, man, I don't want to give him that last strike, man, because I know he about to cut his wrist, man. He about, because his channel, yeah, these channels mean a lot to people. They done put years into it, and they getting money out this shit. Now, if you thought this nigga was suicidal and would kill his own self, what makes you think he wouldn't kill you? And then, I didn't even know they had a run-in once before. This nigga had pepper sprayed his wife. They call her Bubbly. May she rest in peace. I watched the video, y'all. Bubbly synced this nigga first. And she said, don't come over here starting no shit. And then dude turned around and he like, yeah, what's up? And he started shooting. Boom, 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 boom. You know what the wife say? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And he turned around and shot her down too. And while he was riding in the car, he said, everybody can get it. Instigators too. So I guess he called her the instigator. You should have been a little more prepared. First of all, he don't stay in Vegas. When you rub people the wrong way, you should stay the fuck out of their territory. You know what I mean? You should stay out of their territory. And then, if you go fuck going live, you should have recorded that video. When you got back to safety, put it up. You let the nigga know you was here. You disrespected him and you went live and he caught up with you. Live is getting a lot of people killed. But don't nobody think nothing. Everybody think, I'm on live when the police come. I'm on live. So what? You on live, you still got to deal with the situation at hand. Y'all remember that. Live can't help you. It only can have people watching you. That's it. Now people watch their last breath. And both of them died. Why? Because one can help the other one. When you sent that nigga, babe, you should have probably booked or said, babe, look out. Y'all maybe should have ran. Because y'all ain't know he ain't your friend. He ain't coming to talk to you. Maybe y'all should have had an undercover or y'all should have had security. Y'all got to take your lives more seriously. Like we be saying around here, you be playing. Stop playing with your fucking lives, bro. Stop playing with your life. Now, I ain't saying dude is right. That motherfucker going to jail forever, y'all. That's premeditated murder. He rode around talking about it. He got videos talking about it. And they laughed it off. Some people are just happier than others, y'all. You got to remember that. Some people are just happier than others. It's about how you was raised. If you raised in a happy home, you going to be a happy person. You know, I'm more nonchalant. I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. If it ain't me, if it ain't my family, my gang, my people, I'm not concerned about it. And I done even dropped the gang part so much. Niggas got to stand on their own. But that's how I used to look at shit. If it ain't fucking with me and it ain't my situation, ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? Don't come over here with that bullshit. But don't let nobody bait you into no shit that'll get you killed, bro. For real, don't let nobody bait you into that. People be arguing with each other on social media. I'm finna slide through your block. Nigga go out there with 10 guns. Come on, nigga. I wish you slide through. Slide through. Slide through. Let me tell you something. When you drop your load, they got it. They don't have to use it when you ready, motherfucker. That ain't how it go. It's not how it go. They use it when it's convenient for them. When they come through there and you picking that damn baby up, finna put the baby in the car seat, and you got on a t-shirt, and they know you ain't got no gun. They don't give a fuck about no kids nowadays. They go bustle you and pull up on you and give you the business. Why? You was out here yesterday woofing with all your guns and your guys. Not today. You out here with your little baby. You think they gonna spare you because of that? You gotta realize it ain't no love in the streets, y'all. It ain't no love. And you know what they say, revenge is a dish best served cold. That's a cold-blooded murder. But listen, this guy finna go to jail and they gonna be patting him on the back. He Hispanic, he go right in there and get with them other white people and do what the fuck they do, and they go salute him. They go salute him. I wish they get on his ass, but hey, you know, and he didn't run, y'all. He turned himself in. He turned himself in because he knew he can't run. You done it. They say don't do the crime if you can't do the fucking time. And obviously, he willing to do the crime, y'all. You don't believe some people, when they get who they looking for, they be satisfied like a motherfucker. That man went to jail satisfied. He wasn't crying and rumping and none of that. They talking about a manhunt. It lasted 11 hours, y'all. He went, did a few things, talked to a few people, made a few moves, put some shit up here and there. Hey, and bam, walked right in that police station and turned himself in. Probably walked in there and took the flyer off the wall, stood in line. And they like, yes, may I help you? This me. This is me. Put your fucking hands up. And scared the shit out of the people. They put your fucking hands up. Bob, come out here. I think this the guy. Who? They looking for. Come out here. Tell SWAT they want to come downstairs. Tell SWAT to come downstairs. God damn it, y'all. And he killed that man's wife. I don't think I could die, y'all, if a motherfucker come and shoot at me before I die and I see you killing my wife. Oh, I'm gonna get back up in this. With the last little breath I got, I'm gonna be holding your ass. I'm gonna get a lock on you and I'm gonna die. You gonna be like, man, I couldn't get this dead motherfucker off my ass, man. Y'all remember Slim 400? When the nigga ran up on Slim, Slim tried to grab the gun and he pop, 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 pop. He had to empty the gun. Slim got a death grip on that motherfucker. And dude was trying to drag him and he died holding that motherfucker. That's how I would have died, y'all. Holding that motherfucker. But anyway, man, I took yesterday off, y'all. These lights is getting hot. I took yesterday off. You know, sometimes you need a break for this shit because it's just a lot going on. looking at this as all tragedy and death and all that. I'm too much of a happy person, man. I'd be like, man, you know, I need a drink damn near. And I don't even drink. I'd be like, so I'll take a break in a minute. You know, thank God I put them shorts out. Y'all see them shorts start coming up. You see 5 of them motherfuckers at a time. Just know G-Shrimp is off. But you got to keep working because this is my job and they want you to work every day. You work for yourself. You can do the time you want, but you still got to do the work. You feel me? It's your boy G-Shrimp, everybody. Fake Baby Daddy Buster Street. I'm going to plant you now, dig you later. And shout out to whoever this guy is. Who this guy is. I ain't got the air on no fan, y'all, because y'all can hear that shit. So when I'm in the studio and I sweat, that's why. Anyway, somebody was in my mention. I don't know. I guess he wanted me to see him. He was trying to get my attention. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Well, I don't know what the hell. Well, I won't say I don't know what he want. But anyway, I'll pull it up. I think his name was Mr. Skinny something. He was showing some barbecue shit. I went to the channel and watched it. Anyway, I seen your video, bro. Let me see. I seen the video. Well, I can't find it right now anyway. My mind's somewhere else. But anyway, I seen your video, man. I'll give you a shout out on the next video because I'll be back in a little bit, y'all. I'm out.